All right. Well, how's everybody doing? I kind of went on a West Coast trip this week. Right now I'm at a place called Twin Arrows Casino. It's exit 219, just off 40, just east of Flagstaff. And it's a good place. It's got a lot of truck parking, and they've got a buffet in there. I think they only have it on the weekends though. Then they've got a sports bar. But yeah, they got a lot of truck parking here. I'm not sure how many spots, but I've been coming here for years. Don't come out here a whole lot, 2-3 times a year, something like that. I enjoy coming out here, but I really don't make any more money coming out here. And then you got to do 34-hour breaks and all that stuff. And but I enjoy coming out here. Yeah, I haven't made a video. I've been a little slow on my videos lately just because nothing's really changed. I mean, you find something that works and you kind of just do the same thing over and over and over. I feel like I've already talked about everything I know. But this week, I've got a little heavier load. I got a 35,000 pound load. And I'm going to see if 10 miles a gallon is possible going back home. I picked this load up in Anaheim, California, and then, like I say, it's going to Portland, Tennessee. Not a whole lot coming out of Los Angeles area right now. This isn't really a good time to be out here, but the load I took out there was good enough. It all made sense. I bid on it and didn't really think I'd get it. I ended up getting it. So the best time to come to California and to get back hauls out of there is late third quarter or fourth quarter until Christmas. What I've found, at least, Thanksgiving, Christmas, all that stuff. This is kind of the dead time of year, but I mean, there's still stuff out there, but it's just thin. So yeah, this one, I thought I'd try to see if I could hit 10 miles a gallon. I'm back to my 10 miles a gallon average. I thought I'd do a little update video with you guys. I dropped below 10 in the wintertime just because I was heavy, cold weather, all that, driving fast. So yeah, I dipped below 10 a little bit. So right now my 30-day average is 10.4 and I'm at 31 cents a mile. 60-day average is 10.2 at 32 cents a mile. 90-day average is 10 flat with 31 cents a mile. And my lifetime average for 122,462 miles is 32 cents. So I'm really happy with that, especially in the wintertime. And yeah, this truck's just done a really good job. I fueled up in Kingman at the Petro, and it's 155 miles from here, and I'm averaging 9, and it's all been uphill. I put some elevations down because if anybody has never been out here, if you're a flatlander, you live in the Midwest, elevation barely changes. You might go up 100 feet, and that's a big hill. Well, just for instance, I'll give you a quick one. I started my day in Ontario. I stayed at the TA, took my 34-hour break there. So Ontario is 1,000 feet above sea level, and I went down to Anaheim. It's 157 feet above sea level. And then I went up to Kingman, 3,333 feet to Kingman. So you're going uphill literally all the way there. Now we're already past Flagstaff. I think Flagstaff will probably be our highest point. Flagstaff and the Continental Divide are about the same. The highest point in Flagstaff is 7,330 feet. We've already went over that, and we're back down the other side of it. So where I'm at right here, it's 6,000 feet. There was a sign right before I took my exit. So we're sitting at 6,000 feet right now. And I always feel like when I get, if anybody's been through there, Albuquerque is way down in a bowl. It is. It just there's a big hill on each side of it on 40. They've got a great big hill on the east and west side of it. You drop down way into Albuquerque and come out. And when you're going east and you come up that hill and top that hill, I always tell myself it is literally down all the way. It is downhill all the way home from here. Because where I live, it's 630 feet above sea level, and did I say 6,000 or 600? Where my house sets, I've checked it before, is 630 feet. And right when you top that hill coming out of Albuquerque, you're right at about, I put it down here, 6,200 feet. Portland, Tennessee, where I'm taking this load, is 801 feet. So what is that? You're dropping like, oh gosh, what? A little over 5,000 feet. So when I top that hill, I'll be going downhill all the way. So I thought it'd be a good test to see if I could average over 10 on this. I am going to drive slow, but I do have 35,000 pounds in the box. I'm grossing right at 70,000 pounds, 69 or 70,000 pounds. So it's a pretty heavy load. I mean, it's not the heaviest load, but it's not the lightest load. I think it's going to be a good test to see if I can get over 10. I got my aerodynamic trailer. So this is the heaviest load I pulled with this truck coming back home. So I've heard people say, you know, I'm in the mountains all the time. Well, when you climb a mountain, you do come back down eventually. And I don't ever say anything about that. So yeah, you're chugging pretty hard getting up a mountain, but then you get to go down it free the whole way. And coming through these hills, I've not even been in the good ones yet. But I mean, there was one hill where I bet I was downhill. I bet I didn't even, and I don't care, I'll let it go pretty fast. I'll let it go about 80, 85 downhill. And people are still passing me. About 80 is, I might let it go 85 here and there, but I'll let it roll to 80 because the speed limit is 75. But yeah, there was a part where I bet I didn't have to touch the gas for like 5 minutes. It was just rolling. And really having a slick aerodynamic truck, this is where it shines out here. And this is what I'm looking forward to, having a little more weight in a trailer. Then it will really roll, sometimes too fast. But yeah, that's what I'm going to do. I'm filming this on Saturday right now, so I'll probably on my trip home, you'll probably get a video on Monday, Wednesday, Friday is what I'm going to try to do. My next fuel stop is going to be in Oklahoma City at the Petro there. That's going to be my cheapest fuel going home, so I'm going to fill up right there. So that'll be a good test. That'll be 70,000 pounds gross from Kingman, Arizona to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, and we'll see what it can get. And then there's a fuel stop in Kentucky right on 65, exit 6 off of 65. It's a sudden service that's in the NASTIC program, and they've got pretty cheap fuel. So depending on how much fuel I have, I'll probably get fuel there also. So that's all I've got. I am trying something. Trying some of this hot shot because the truck stops down there in Ontario. They have paid parking. So if you buy so much stuff in the store, that counts as credit. So I bought 3 bottles of this. I thought I'd give it a try. I've not been doing any cetane booster, so I haven't gave hot shot much of a try. I've tried it before, but so I've got 3 bottles of this to run, so I'll give you an update on this and see how it does. So I guess that's it. So we'll probably the next time you see this, it'll be in Oklahoma City, or I'll be talking about that, what kind of fuel mileage I got. So thanks for watching, everybody. Have a great day, and we will see you in the next one.